Okay, so today I'm going to go ahead and make a tutorial on how I sew these rose petals onto the ends of the tulle to make a rose petal tutu. These would be perfect for like just regular birthday tutus like this one is, or you can make dresses with the rose petals at the bottom for like a flower girl, or you can make like little fairy outfits, which I think would be super cute. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so to start out making this tutu, you're going to need a tutu, obviously. So I had made one last night, and these are all the colors that needs to be on the tutu. So it's mostly these bright colors, but then in between each I did like one strip of white. So yeah, if you need a tutorial on how to make just like a regular tutu, I'll put that link in the description down below, but this video is just about how to sew the rose petals on the ends of the tutu. So yeah, so I have all the thread, the matching thread. I have white, I have hot pink, I have purple, I have yellow, lime, turquoise. I have all those colors so on the thread. So yeah, right now we're going to start with white. So I took the tutu off the mannequin. I have it here next to my sewing machine. I have white already on the sewing machine. These, I just use these just to hold the tulle straight and off to the side, so that way it's just not all tangled up everywhere. So yeah, that's what these are. So this one's just a rubber band, and these are like the faux hair bands, the faux headband things. They're easy to make. You just tie off some faux. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I have here, and we're going to go ahead and start off with the white. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off, get the white out, and then tie off the rest of the colors again. I don't like to just do it tight, I just like to do it just so that it's holding it off. So all I have out right now is the white, and the tutu is actually upright. It's not like flipped upside down or anything. So the tutu is actually upright. And I'm going to be, for these, I'm going to be starting at the bottom and working my way up to the top from the bottom piece. And I have my rose petals here. So the rose petals, they look like teardrops. So you're going to be sewing up here, like where the point is. Oh, I'm sorry if it's not focusing. You're going to be sewing up here at the top. So when you put it on your tulle, you're going to need 4 pieces for the end of each piece of tulle. So when you put it on your tulle, like here's the tulle. I think it's kind of hard to see, so can you see better there? Okay, there we go. So when you put it on your tulle, you're going to put it here on the end so that it hangs off. It's going to hang off the end of the tulle. And then you're just going to go ahead and sew that on. So you're going to do 4 pieces on each end of the tulle. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this into my machine. And of course when you first start, you're going to need to do the whole back stitch. So, and I just keep going. So as soon as I get that one piece on, I go ahead and put my next piece next to it. And I like to do the wider stitch because it's faster. And you're just going to keep putting the pieces on the end. Okay, so that's the first one. Now I'm going to get the next strip, and I'm just going to keep going and working my way up. I only have one row of the white between each color, so go ahead and put your next piece of tulle and the rose petal right there. Okay, the next piece of tulle. And like I said, you're just going to keep sewing across the top. It doesn't have to be, don't do it too close to the tip of the rose petal because you don't want it to fall off. I do it about like a half an inch down Okay, so I went ahead and finished the white. So all these rose petals here are sewn on the ends. I'm just gonna go ahead and clip this. Yeah. So yeah, so I used white on white so that way the thread doesn't show too much. Uh-oh. And yeah, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get my next white out and just continue and then just clip it. So I took the white because it was over here next to the purple. I'm just gonna move the purple to the side and then go ahead and just continue sewing, so that way I don't have to like take it off and then redo the back stitch and everything. Well, you're gonna have to back stitch here because you are gonna clip it. And then when you start this one, you are gonna have to back stitch, but you're not gonna have to like take it out and put it back in again. So go ahead and start on the next one. So I got the bottom of the bottom piece of tulle of my next strip of white. And you're just going to do the same thing with this one. And since since I got all this one sewn on, I'm going to clip it. I'm going to clip the thread here, so that way this white will be with that strip over there, and then this is starting the new strips of white. You don't clip them, you don't have to clip them between each strip of tulle, just between like where it's sewn on the waistband. I have my pink rose petals here. This is just a few of them in here, and I have another little container that has the other ones. But we are going to go ahead and start sewing pink. I already put a pink bobbin matching thread in here, and then of course pink up there. For these tutus, it's always best to use a matching thread to at least one of them. I know the red tutu I made, I did white tulle and then red rose petals, so I just did white thread. You can do white or red, it's up to you. Just whatever looks best. But so here I'm just going to be matching the thread with the tutu, so that way it just looks smoother. So we're going to go ahead and get the bottom row of the pink, and we're going to sew all the way across, 4 petals on each strip, and then we're going to go to the second row up and then the top row. So let's go ahead and like I said before, just go ahead and with the point here, that's where you're going to sew. So get your first strip. It's going to be the same process for all the colors.
Something. Not the discontinued one, the brand new one.
So the next color, I already finished all the pink, so the next color is purple. I already put the purple on the purple bobbin and thread on the sewing machine. So we're just going to do the same thing. Start on the bottom row, sew all the way, and then until you get all the purple done. Now I do sell these on my Facebook pages, on my Instagram, and on my Etsy if you want to get one made. These are perfect for birthday parties, weddings. Like I can make like the flower girl dresses or even like little fairy costumes. So, or just like a simple tutu like what I'm making right now. This one's for a birthday party. Okay, so I was able to finish all the colors. Like I said, it's the colors and then in between each color is white. So I think it came out super cute. Look. I don't know why it seems so, oh. I was like, why does it look so crooked? So let me show you the bottom. This is what the bottom looks like. So fluffy and full of colors. And yeah, like I said, you can make this in any colors. You just get the colored rose petals. And yeah. So there you go. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, or you can go to my Instagram or any of my Facebook pages. All my social media is in the description down below. My Etsy page is in the description down below. And you can message me there and ask questions, or you can leave a comment down below and ask questions. So I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next video.